Hello everyone, Zan Shadows here, and today I'm going to bring you a pure Fire King deck profile. No Snake Eyes, no Sinful Spoils, just straight pure Fire King. So without a further ado, 3 chicken nuggets, because it is still a good starter to go along with the other starter that I'm about to show. And who doesn't love a chicken nugget? Ilconics. I probably messed that up, but sue me. Please don't. Very good starter, amazing starter. This is the card that makes it to where you can play pure and it still be good. And obviously, with these, you're going to have the high avatar, Grunix. And then the sacred. I see a lot of people run this at 2. I like running it at 3. If you want, you can cut it to 2 and add something else. But, that's just what I like. Next up is the 3 Kirin. Kirin is very useful in this deck, very good. It's always nice to be able to summon something and pop anything on the field as well. So it's really good to run at 3. And this is another one that I run at 3, is Arvada, because it is always good to have at 3 because you always want to be able to threaten someone's back row. And threatening back row is a very nice thing to do. And then with my one-ofs, just the one Barong, you don't need to. If you're using a second one, you're already in a good spot anyways. And the Ring Volley, because if you're lucky and got it in your hand, or if you get it in your hand, you could special summon it and have another body. That's more links, more XCs, depending on what XCs you want to use. If you want to use more, that's it for the monsters. For the spells, 2 sanctuaries, and obviously with 2 sanctuaries comes 2 islands. These are going to be the one-ofs, obviously, 1 Skyburn, just in case if you think your board's just like completely gone and is going to be cooked beyond belief, you have an out to it. The 1 Pot of Prosperity, so just in case if you do brick and you manage to have this, you can at least attempt to get that out. And the last single of is a call by. All right, now on to the fun, juicy bits. The hand traps. 3 Ash, because everyone loves Ash. 3 Droll and Lockbird. Obviously, these can be anything you want them to be. 3 Effect Veiler. This is a nice card to have with this. And another nice card to have with this is 3 Nibirus, because everyone does not respect Nibiru. Some people do, but a lot don't. And for the last 3, Imperm. And that is it for the main. Now, to the extra deck. The 1 Almirage, just in case if you need to have a way to be able to do certain things. And also with this, if you decide to change anything up into what I have, this is a Cyber, so I'm going to have 2 Cybers in this, just in case if you wanted to use, I think it's the Flame Swordsman link, that you could be able to do that, but I don't run it in this one. Next up, for the Link 2s, is the Doolittle Chimera. That's good. It's also even better if you're going up against water decks, which seems to be a little bit of a hype now that people are going to do. And, you could always target one of your fire monsters in the graveyard and add it to your hand if the card's destroyed. This could technically be anything. Well, not this, but that could technically be anything. I just have this in here because I do the Underworld Goddess. So that's just good. So just in case if they got a lot on their field, they can do it. You could really have this as a flex spot. The IP, go figure. Sunlight Wolf. I mean, you've seen these in so many profiles, I shouldn't really have to explain. And Hita. And technically, I'll show this one off, even though it's a 3-link, but this, the Nightmare Unicorn, I do not have an SP, but if you have an SP, this would be where SP is. But because I don't, Nightmare Unicorn. All right, the continuation of 3s, Promethean Princess, because reasons, and that the Amblewave. Okay, I'm terrible at reading, I know. Access code. And for the 5er, the Underworld Goddess, because, you know, that helps out a lot. And, you know, with her, since you get to take one already, and then with the other one, you can take 2 of your opponents. Makes it all nice. To the links, which is surprising that there's going to be 4. Coach King. I mean, this should be a standard to go into it as well, so you can get some, like, cheap little damage. You can burn from game. You can get more draws. Like, that's always good to have. Hope Harbinger. Also a very good rank 8. And then for the last 2, just do the Grinix. Very good for combo wise, very good to clear the board, just in case if on your opponent's turn they just start cooking a little too much, you can make this bad boy, and that might be lucky and get enough to be able to make them pass turn. So that'll be it for the deck profile. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.